Welcome. This series presents the non-dual wisdom of the Avadhut Gita. Ramana Maharshi often quoted from the Avadhut Gita and was widely regarded to exemplify its teachings. Listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. Know yourself. This is Richard Clarke. Today, I'll read from and comment on Chapter 1, verses 21 and 22 about formlessness and changelessness. I will also give you inquiries that might deepen your experience of these verses. Verse 21, know all forms, physical and subtle, as illusion. The reality underlying them is eternal. By living this truth, one passes beyond birth and death. 22. The sages call Atman the ever-same. By giving up attachment, the mind sees neither duality nor unity. My comments. Let's look into the meaning of these verses from the Avadhut Gita in the context of Ramana Maharshi's teachings and Advaita Vedanta. Verse 21, know all forms, physical and subtle, as illusion. The reality underlying them is eternal. By living this truth, one passes beyond birth and death. Verse 21 highlights the core principle of Advaita Vedanta, which proclaims that the entire phenomenal world, including all forms and appearances, is an illusion. Maya, the true reality, unchanging Brahman, is beyond the transient and ever-changing nature of the world. By realizing and abiding in this eternal truth of the self, Atman, you transcend the idea of birth and death and find liberation, moksha. Ramana Maharshi emphasized the importance of self-inquiry to directly experience one's true nature as pure consciousness, not the body-mind complex and the world of appearances. By seeing the illusory nature of the external world and recognizing the eternal reality within, you can liberate yourself from the bondage of samsara, of Maya. Inquire. The body has a form. Am I the body? Who knows the body? Verse 22. The sages call Atman the ever-same. By giving up attachment, the mind sees neither duality nor unity. Verse 22 describes the nature of the self, Atman, as the ever-same or unchanging reality. Atman is the eternal essence that remains constant amidst the ever-changing phenomena of the world. Atman is unchanging. Ramana referred to the self as I, or the witnessing consciousness, unaffected by the fluctuations of the mind and the external world. By giving up attachment to transient things and identifying with the true self, you transcend the experience of duality, the perception of multiplicity and separateness, and unity. The self is all without being one. Inquire, the body changes. Do I change? What is always? In Advaita Vedanta, the ultimate goal is to realize the non-dual nature of reality, where the distinction between the subject, the knower, and the object, the known, dissolves. This realization of no difference leads to pure awareness, where the seer, seeing, and the seen are one and the same. Both these verses emphasize the significance of self-realization and the illusory nature of the phenomenal world. By understanding and living these truths, you can attain spiritual liberation and abide in the eternal bliss of the self. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this Ramana Maharshi video, subscribe, like, and send me a comment.